Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, hello, humans. The scripture comes from Jasher 44 and 41. And Zelicah wept on account of the desire of her heart toward him, and she supplicated him with weeping, and her tears flowed down her cheeks, and she spoke to him in a voice of supplication and in bitterness of soul, saying, Have you heard, seen, or known of so beautiful a woman as I am, or better than yourself, who speaks daily to you, fall into a decline through love for you, confer all this honor on you, and still you will not listen to my voice? God said sometimes we don't realize that the things that we be going through are things that we are only enduring because we are in this state. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody that you dealing with heartache. Okay, because in the scripture, that's what she dealing with, heartache. She's so in love with the man, and she's just trying to help him, but he don't want to listen, and he don't want to listen, and he don't want to listen to more. And I can understand this, because sometimes it could be a situation where you can literally, I just feel like, and most successful men talk about this here. Most successful men are married, and they're married to the woman they were with before they became as successful as they are today. And they say that their wives push them. They say when you have a good woman, she got a plan. And when you follow her plan, you reach success. Once you step outside of her plan, you start to decline. And that's literally what happened. Men, they'll get to this high level of success because their wife was pushing them and pushing them and pushing them. They get to the top. They see somebody that just look good. They chase after a woman that look good, destroy their marriage, and then they start to decline. But God says somebody you in love with this person, and you just love this person so much. You want them to do well. You keep telling them they should do this, and it would help if you would do that. And I would help you do this here. And we could do this here together. And we could do this, we could do that. And men today, I just feel like this man, every time you talking about what you help him do, all he thinking about, she wants something from me. She wants something from me. And she want this. She want my money. She want my this. She want my that. And regardless if he have money or not, you haven't ever asked him for any kind of handouts, but yet he still goes to his mind saying, she wants something from me. She wants something from me. And the crazy thing is, the women that, you know what I'm saying, don't have no intentions of helping him do nothing, always got their hand out. He always got a big smile on his face for them. But the woman that's trying to help, she wants something from me. She wants something from me. She trying to take from me. She trying to take from me. You can't help somebody that's blind. And God is saying that in this situation right here, this is a human concept. This is a human situation. Because it wouldn't be this. The angels don't work like this here. 333, as I say that. It's not a situation where they arguing because they think that somebody's trying to take something from them. They just go out and they do what they supposed to do, and that's that. And I just feel like this is somebody, this is a man that wants to sit on a hoard of gold. And he wants somebody, but he wants her to not be trying to have none of his gold. But the women that he, you know what I'm saying, dealing with, he'll give them a few pieces of gold so they'll leave. And that's fine if that's what he want to do. But he don't want nobody sitting with him, because then he will feel as if he's obligated to share some of his gold with her. And you know what I'm saying? God is saying, like, it's all nonsense. He can't take it with him anyway. But in reality, why even stress yourself and worry yourself about this person? Let them carry on and do what they want to do if that's what they want to do. If they want to be like, you know what I'm saying? If they want to be, this is a walking hypocrite. They're very hypocritical, because you are actually trying to build with them. But they are chasing after people that want to take from them. You, who wants to build with them, you want to help them make more. But instead of them being like, okay, I see what you're saying, we can have all this here, and you like, I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, giving out little pieces of gold anymore, because I have somebody here with me. So I ain't gotta worry about giving out pieces of gold to these random people, and I could just stack that up, and then on top of that, everything you talking about, we gonna have even more gold. And you know what I'm saying, but that's a problem. I even find it funny when, men talk about this 50-50. They want to go 50-50 with the woman that they with. When in reality, if they didn't have a woman, they would have to be paying 100%. So why is it all of a sudden a problem to pay 100%? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I truly believe if a man can't even take care of himself, he don't need to be trying to be with nobody, period. Because how can he be the king of his castle if he haven't even made himself a king? Now, when it gets time to him to become the king of the castle, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The king is the king for a reason. And like, you know what I'm saying? If you doing just about as much as your partner, it's not going to be a situation where you going to feel like they up here. And that's what men, they want to feel like they up here. And you're not finna feel like you all the way up there if you expecting somebody else to do half. If I'm working just as hard as you, it ain't gonna be a situation where I'm just gonna come home and cook every night. You need to cook sometimes too. Ain't gonna be no situation where I'm just the only one cleaning every day. You need to clean too. If it ain't gonna be a situation where I'm always laundry and folding clothes and I'm doing all this. This is extra work. And it ain't fair for me to have to do all this extra work while you chill. You know what I'm saying? You get to relax. You get a break. And I'm just dog tired. No, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. That's not fair. We're not finna do that. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, God said he see. He see. But he also wants you to understand that the only reason you feel any kind of way about this here is because it's a human thing. It is a human thing to want to be with someone. It is a human thing to want to, have a mate, to create life, and for your family name to pass on, to create something for your children to have, to possess when they get older, so that they will have them a house, or they'll have them a business, or they'll have them a whatever. That is a human thing. It's not something that the angels worry about. As we know from the book of Enoch, the angels, they didn't even have a reason to come down here and mate with the humans, because they don't need to do that. That's not something that they have to deal with. And I just feel like that's the message. God is saying it's a human thing. It's not something that, it's a human thing. And for whoever this is for, you're going to eventually get over it. You're going to be good. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, yeah. I just feel like life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? I just, like, life be lifing. Maybe, and it's like, baby, I just feel like this is somebody that you really want this to work out for you. And I just feel like God is saying you can't make anyone do anything. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much potential you see in someone. Just because you see that they have potential to be all the way up in the sky somewhere, it don't mean that's what they gonna do. They may be comfortable being in the position they in. Maybe they comfortable with, giving away a little gold here and there and just sitting on their little pot. And some people comfortable with that. Maybe they comfortable with not having their own, their own castle to live in. Maybe they all right being just on the sideline. Maybe they okay with that. Maybe they don't want to be a king and they would prefer to be, a duke. It's like that's their choice. You can't make nobody do nothing. And being a duke is not even that bad. But I just feel like when it comes down to it, this is somebody you really trying to push this person to do better, and they don't want to. That's what it really comes. They don't want to. And you can't make them. And when they don't want to, I just feel like, what can you do? Anywho, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.